What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of everyone's favorite RuneScape series. It is Nightmare Just kidding, gotcha, bitch. It's another episode of Pointless Progress with your boy, Walk Escape. Now, by this point, I assume you know what's going on. We come in here every week, we drop a few panties because that's what RuneScape players do, and then we evaluate after 5 hours whether or not the week was a total waste. So last time we got up to 515 log slots. Let's do some rolls. Let's see where we can end up this week. We did do our first 3 rolls on stream, so let's head over that way and see what we got going on. If you do feel like joining these, keep an eye out. I do weekday nights right here on YouTube. Get our first roll in here. And hang on, let me use my dope editing skills to pause real quick, freeze frame that video. Don't try this at home. Took me a long time to figure out. As you can see here, we got the Abyssal Sire, and that's why we froze this up. Now, I did cover this in my ground rules episode. This is something that needs a Slayer task, so you can't really do it for just an hour. Anytime something like this comes up, I'll hunt the task for an hour. If I get it, reset, do the boss for an hour. If not, we'll just do other Slayer boss assignments or things that could get me an imbued heart. That's what I love about this series. Even when we roll things and you expect us to do it, the variety is so strong that we sometimes don't even do what we roll. So we had a Grotesque Guardians task, headed over there to finish it out. 5 kills, not too many. Got absolutely nothing. What a shocker. And then it was back to Durado. And this is where our love for this series truly shined. We got vampires, man. One of the chillest tasks out there. A chance at a blood shard, but it's not an imbued heart chance, and it's not a boss task with logs, so we had to skip it. He tried to give it to us again. Look at this. Unbelievable. Could have been a super sick task, but I am a man of my word. I just hunt what I need to, and he ended up giving us some Kriaras. We consulted the stream. They were down to just do Kree, so that's what we sent for the rest of the hour. And so we'll flash forward here to the end of 1 hour of killing Abyssal Sire. We managed to take down 5 Grotesque Guardians and 20 Kriaras. Unfortunately, 0 Abyssal Sires, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Bet you didn't see that one coming. And all I needed from Kree here is the pet, which is 1 in 5,000. Since we were able to take down 20, that was enough for me to get mad that we didn't get the pet, so this is a pretty stupid game. I'm pissed off. Better get something in these later rolls here. So with that, onto the later roll, we pulled out hard clues. Managed to get one at Kree that I really didn't feel like doing, so this forced me into it. They're actually harder to get than I realized after that. We did have a dark totem, so went ahead and burned one of those for a free one, and then we were massacring jellies, making jam all over this Corrend catacomb floor. Managed to pull out a few more clues, and at the end, we stacked them all up. I'll see you there for the opening. We can do that one with the live commentary. That's the fun part. That's all we really care about, right? Please. Wow, that's a lot of shit. All right, boys. Good luck. Start it off. Appreciate it. Purple sweets, though. There we go. Dual Psi. Hell yeah. Big gains. 2 more. Nope. More purple sweets. Last one, boys. Ooh, a master. We got to do that. That'll work. I'll take 1 slot. And 1 slot is exactly what we took. Our master was total trash. Got 2 pages, though. That changes everything. 1 log slot, 2 rolls down. Not the best, not the worst. Maybe we'll be able to pull out a few more here, though. For the next roll, though, you know we had to put our dual Psi into the treasure chest, where they will never once see the light of day for the rest of their lives. But, hey, number went up, so it's a victory. And after that chore was done, it was on to the old reliable panty dropper one more time. We managed to pull all pets. This is probably my favorite thing to get because it gives me the choice to do whatever I want where I'm missing the pet. Now, I don't know about you, but I love kiting a monster around me for hours at a time, so I chose to do Sire God Wars Dungeon. If you're not familiar with the mechanics here, let me give you a little rundown. You can consider this an official guide. Throw on your blowpipe and your Serp Helm, tag all the minions, and then run around, hugging the wall, really losing your attention and wanting to claw your eyes out. Sorry, I mean having a blast. And what had happened here was I got carried away enjoying myself so much that I actually did like 3 hours of this just killing Sire. It had nothing to do with the fact that I still don't have an ACB. It was all out of sheer enjoyment. And so after investing all of that additional time, we managed to come away with, that's right, absolutely nothing. Not even dupes of items I already had. So that pretty much sums up the RuneScape experience. It was a great time. After all that additional Sire time, it got pretty late, so we called off the stream. I've just been editing the video in the meantime, going for that big bass. We're going to pick that up passively eventually. Yeah, I'm a true hardcore clogger out here. 99 fishing, going for the big bass. But in the meantime, let's check out what our next roll here is going to be. Going to do this off stream. Damn. I'll see you for another opening, I guess. So apparently eclectics are still the fastest way for mediums, getting major flashbacks to my ranger boot grind here, but we've now got this sick dark lure spell, so if they get away, I can just pull them back instead of binding. Very fun. We've got our hour going. It's going to be split between hunting the implings and doing the clues. I'll see you towards the end of it. We'll see how many caskets we can stack up and how many pairs of ranger boots we can get by the end. I'm guessing 3. I know the last 2 clips I promised you an opening twice, but we aren't there yet. This is a cool update since the last time I did it, where they pop up a warning box so you can actually spam your eclectics and get your clue. Check it out. You don't have to worry about wasting any. Well, take my word for it. Now, actually, the moment you've been promised. We got 7 caskets here in an hour. A lot better than I was expecting to do, actually. And we've got 110 potential slots to fill out from this, so we should hopefully see a couple here. Let's jump into them and see what we can unwrap here. First casket. Blue headband. There's an item right there. Strong start, strong start. 6 more to go. Junk. 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 Ooh, Guthick's page though. Ooh. Never mind. Bando's cloak. Very good. That's a clue item. And the penguin mask. That's pretty sick, actually. Wonder how that looks. Let's rep that going into our next roll. Sick. 3 slots. Final roll for the week coming in here with the penguin hat on for the good luck. That is some serious fashionscape we've got going there. Sorry, need to reset this. Silly me. Interesting. Okay, I need some stuff there. I'll probably roll the solo guy. Little Artio. We'll see how that goes. I've never actually killed the solo one, so this will be fun. Hour coming up on the clock. I'll see you guys in a bit. So after crushing a few kill count here, I can confidently say that I made the right decision in never having killed it before. It's not a super great boss. You've got a couple mechanics that sometimes line up in an annoying way, and you can take some damage. But it's pretty simple. You just kind of run away. Not the most engaging thing in the world, but it is the wilderness, so keeping an eye out for PKers always keeps you engaged. I realized something important, though. Most of these people dropping in with skulls and smite on, they're actually just killing Artio, and they're trying to get you to teleport out. It's a game of chicken, trying to get you to be a bitch and back out. So just stay in the cave. None of these are real PKers. No real PKers come here, so you're totally fine. Just never run away. There's no chance that anyone is ever going to actually try and kill you. Cake strategy. It worked with every other PKer. All right, trust me. At least that was the only time I died in the whole hour. You would never die to anything other than a true PKer, right? Well, I say that, and then here's a clip that's not me finishing my kill yet. Can you guess why? You think I died to Artio? That's right, his most deadly mechanic that I forgot to mention, server crash. Some bullshit. I actually had to shorten down this clip because I was on the lost connection screen a full 30 seconds. And I don't have anything to talk about for that long. I'm not that interesting. I had to edit the video because of Jagex. Fuck you for that, man. Regardless of those little speed bumps, though, after an incredibly fun hour, we managed to take down 24 Artios, and we had, once again, nothing to show for it. This, again, is why I love this series so much. Nice 50 right there. Because I'm doing all these grinds that take forever and are giving me items I need, and I forget that there's so many grinds out there that also take forever, suck just as much, and give you items you don't need at all. It's a lovely, diverse game, RuneScape. So there you have it. Pointless Progress, Episode 4. We managed to pick up 4 log slots in this one. 1 from the hard clues and 3 from the medium clues. Those are really where the money slots are, but they suck to do, so it's a good thing I make this series because I would never do it otherwise. That brings our total log up to 521. Looking very nice. Curious what we're going to get that we don't need in the next one. Appreciate you watching as always. If you do want to join the streams that I do, like I mentioned, it's on YouTube, weeknights. Hope to see you there. If not, thanks for just watching the video and hanging around, and I'll see you in the next one.